on the manufacturing, can you offer us a perspective for all those who are tuned in of how different or sound is India's manufacturing story? Because, we have seen cycles of it. The industrial clusters from the 60s and 70s, the activities driven by public sector undertakings, and now once again, especially in electronics and other high-tech areas. What is this manufacturing story all about, according to you?
Yeah, that's a very good question. And sometimes we quickly compare ourselves with the already developed countries. But we don't take into account the time it took for them to get there, right? So if you compare the time and the expertise and the rest of the ambience for manufacturing, my personal opinion is that we are very good. And why I'm saying that is today...
So I'm sorry to interrupt you. When you say we are very good, what is it? Are our people good, or are we able to access the best technology? What is it? The Japanese talk about their total quality management, Zen practices. What is it that makes us good?
So if I have to pick one factor, we are extremely good at adapting and quickly learning and therefore scaling it up. Where is the largest oil refinery in the world today? It is in India. Which country produces the largest number of tractors you just talked about? It is in India. Which country produces the largest number of two-wheelers? It is in India. There are many such surprising things in the manufacturing sectors which have not been highlighted in the past, in my view, right? And we need to make that more and more prominent and underline them as we go forward. Also, we have been extremely good at backward integration. So I was talking to a few colleagues and, some people are happy about the way electronic manufacturing is coming to India. Some people are criticizing it by saying, oh, but this is just the assembly line. So for example, we don't make chips. But how many people know that a lot of chip design goes from the Indian minds? How many companies are, involved in the very basic aspect of the value creation? So where is the value created? Value is created when you are designing a new chip. Then you go through the value addition. So you make circuit boards, you make, let's say, a cell phone, and then you go towards the service end of it where you add applications on top of it. So at the two extreme ends of the spectrum, which is the design of the chip and then the applications, is where the maximum value is created. And where is that getting created? A lot of that in India, I would like to argue. Right? So you have to change the perspective a little bit. And if we start doing that journey towards a backward integration, today we start making the assemblies of the high-tech gadgets of electronics. I'm sure it will lead us to the path of getting into the chip manufacturing as well. So, and that's how I genuinely believe India can move, and much faster leapfrogging than some of the other countries which have done in the past.
This is a good perspective because, we all end up comparing ourselves with China. We get compared with China, and last year when I was interviewing someone at Davos and I said China plus one, he stopped me there. He said, you shouldn't be asking this. You should say India plus. You should not say China plus one, and that's the kind of confidence people have.